Okay, here is the cabinet, uh, ready for stain, pre-stain. We got the interior refinished. I think we got all the gluing up we need to get done on this thing. Every time I turned around, there was something new to tack down and take care of. Um, once the preliminary sanding took place, uh, the veneer actually looks pretty darn good. I've taken it to a 320 finish, um, and it's looking pretty smooth now. Uh, got the grooves all cleared out. I don't know what the heck was in there, but it must have been some of the crap that was on the other part of the radio, the chassis and everything else. Uh, we got yeah, the interior nice and midnight blue. Um, Everything on the inside, uh, the holes are onyx, black onyx color, as well as these vent holes up here at the top on both ends. Um, let's see what else I was going to show. Oh yeah, the bottom. The screen is in. All the screen there is in. Uh, got my stamp of approval on it. So this thing is going to be pre-stained. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday. Um, I think I'll probably we'll do the pre-stain in the morning sometime. And then within an hour or two, I have to get stain on it. So we'll do that tomorrow. So in the meantime, it's back to doing whatever we were doing on the residual stuff on the antenna and the speaker. What else was there? Oh yeah, the dial plate and the dial string and the lamps. So stay tuned. Okay, here's the speaker. We managed getting it touched up, refinished. Turned out really nice. Nice and smooth. This is going to be ready for prime time. I got my little patches done on it where the bugs have eaten it. We'll try that out when we get the radio back up and ready to go. I have a I went and checked the tubes, and these 3 tubes right here, there's a short in this one. That is one of the IF stages. This is the power output tube, the original one that was in the machine. It was it checked out bad, and that's probably one of the reasons why I was getting some raspy sound out of the speaker. And this one here is the Q7 tube. This was an original tube to the radio. It went wonky. And let's see, what else was there? Oh yeah, the 6X5 GT. They put a GT tube in it. And what I did was I put a G tube back in it and a 6F6 power output G tube, also the shoulder type. And then I can't try out the radio again until I get a Q7. The only tube I didn't have in the rack. I got an SQ7, but no 6Q7. So that's the name of that tune. Got the dial panel back on it and the pointer. And the lamps are on it and new wiring. The goat shields are being refinished now as I speak. Well, no, maybe not as I speak, but it will be done. Here is the antenna, all stripped down. There. Let's see. Here is the interior and exterior looping pickup coils for the antenna. This is the sandwiched in the middle between those two. This is the back that goes facing inside the radio cabinet. Those are all the little separation dowels and fasteners. Back here I have the antenna back cover. That's been refinished. I'm going to put new labels here on the switches. This here was the broken out piece of Chinkawanki to the thing. Interior is done on that. I gotta clean up the switch contacts on these. But she's about ready to rock. Here's the dial glass. I still gotta clean it up and get it polished. What else is there? Oh, let's see. The bezel. I got the dial glass bezel out on the bench, and I got the first buffing of it. I still have to polish it and do a finished touch, the finished trim work on it. So yeah. So stay tuned, and we'll get to the end very soon. Okay, here are the goats. These four here were the ones that were rusted up that I found in my stash. I buffed this one up, and it come out pretty fair. These other ones I put in some dip, and a bump, and these were the original ones that came on the Q7 tube. They buffed up really nice, and the split ring. We're gonna get these. We're gonna try and get these at least to this stage, if not better. And we want to get them to looking like that, because then they'll polish up real nice. Here is the dial bezel. Remember how black and tarnished up, and how corroded it was right here. It started looking like some post I've seen on batteries, car batteries. But we got it buffed with some coarse abrasives. We'll go over it again with some not so coarse. I don't have any more green, but I'll hit it with a red, and then we'll see what it looks like, and then we'll go to polish it, get it looking like polished brass, and then we're going to accent it with some black striping in these depressed areas here. So stay tuned, there's more coming. Alright, got the wave magnet antenna done. Got it cleaned up and refinished and back together, assembled on the back panel. The only thing I've left to do is get the socket, the plug on the end of it. Those I'm going to have to put new wires, connecting wires to the plug, because the old ones are all pulled out and frayed and everything. There is that new sticker, all nice and clean now, no cobwebs on it, no dirt, no... Sorry for all the shaking, my nose itched. My nose itched. Okay, so that's it. All the repairs are made. All the interconnects on the assembly are made. All I got to do is tail them out to the socket. The socket has a serious condition there. These are all like that. I don't know why they even did those like that. I mean, I don't know. I guess the user, the end user, wasn't supposed to be plugging and unplugging it, but it looked like it was plugged and unplugged quite a bit. So anyway, we're going to get this backed up, and we're going to get this published. So stay tuned. We got the cabinet up for grabs now, and we'll be doing the goats, and then we're going to be doing the polishing up on everything else. So thanks for watching.